I had some health issues that took me out of the game from everything. I was pretty much completely disabled for a period of a few months, flat in bed after surgery that, well, there were complications that developed. And I lost all of my muscle mass. I was not capable of standing on my own 2 feet without support. I used a walker after 8 weeks of lying in bed. So I was pretty much starting from ground zero and had been going to another local women's kind of fitness center, which started me out, you know, light stuff. But I really enjoy weight training, and I had really wanted to build strength back up. My sense of balance was very poor. My cardiovascular health was just terrible. It was really terrible. I had gone from being overweight but reasonably fit because of the active lifestyle that I had in my business to somebody who had kind of had the rug pulled out from underneath her. Emotionally, when I started here, I was guardedly optimistic that maybe this might help, but frankly quite skeptical, because I had tried so many times and been to so many different kinds of gyms over the years, and then having this whole, you know, physical aspect thrown at me. I just wasn't sure I could ever get it back again. And emotionally, it was draining and upsetting and disturbing. And it got to the point where I just desperately needed to do something. I think I filled out the questionnaire saying that my motivation was sort of so-so, that the expectations were, well, again, guardedly optimistic, I guess. I just didn't want to. I tended in the past to get involved in something and it would wow me for a couple of months, and then it would kind of be the same old, and then I'd kind of lose interest in it and slide back to square one. And being a roller coaster dieter since the age of 13, I'm at a point now looking down the barrel of 50 and the change of life and other things where I thought, if not now, then when? And I got here and was working with people that really, the environment here, the support and the resources and the you can do this attitude just was really, really supportive and helpful. My expectations have more than met. I think I had hoped that I might drop a couple of sizes. I've dropped 5 sizes. I had hoped to lose 20 pounds perhaps. I'm 40 pounds off my all-time high, 35 of which is directly attributed to here. The first 5 came and went about 6 times over a 3-year period before I finally got here. And when I got here, it started to come off agonizingly slowly. I mean, it has been a process, but one where the encouragement's been finding the strength to do this. And I remember one day coming in here and my trainer just looked at me and he said, "Hey, depends how bad you want it. Depends how bad you want it. You can do it, but it depends how bad you want it." And you take a hard look at yourself and you say, okay, well, you know, you can show up for your training sessions and do your cardio work, but unless you really are committing and in a mindset where, you know, the eating habits and changing some of the other things that are taking away from that. And these are the kinds of things that worked side by side and that people encouraged me to look at and to evaluate and to think about, along with picking up the dumbbells and raising them 6 or 7 times, or 600 or 700 times, I should say. I honestly never thought I'd feel this good again. I never thought I'd be able to. I enjoy weight training, and I enjoy heavy weight training, and I used to do a lot of it before I got ill. And I didn't think that that was going to be something that would be in my future again, just because I thought, oh well, you know, move on to something else, find something else. Never thought I'd run again. I'm now able to jog, not a lot, but short distances and, you know, on occasion, and I enjoy that. I like being strong, being able to carry groceries, simple everyday tasks that were monumental. I used to have to put my groceries, 2 cans of soup to a bag, and carry 16 bags to the car because I couldn't lift them. And that's all changed. I feel stronger. I'm enjoying activities more than I ever have, and activities that I thought I'd no longer be able to enjoy, which is wonderful. And the looking good is a byproduct of the feeling good. Once you get feeling this good, I mean, I sometimes pass a mirror and I go, wow, you know, I haven't adjusted to that change yet, but so far I'm liking it. The environment here, you walk through the front door, it's like home away from home. Everybody knows you, everybody's supportive of you, everybody says hello. Even the clientele that I've gotten to know as a result of working here have been wonderful. this has worked really well with me. I think another aspect that I really enjoy is the one-on-one, the very focused. I mean, I come in here, it's all about me for 45 minutes when I'm working with my trainer. And to have that kind of focused energy, it's a lot of fun. I mean, these workouts are really, really hard, but they're really fun and they really produce results. And it's fun watching the progress. I mean, one day you're with a 5-pound dumbbell and 24 months later you're with a 30-pound dumbbell. And that, I don't know, that wows me. I like that. My husband actually had suggested go look at some other gyms before you re-up. Make sure that this is going to be the right thing. And I said, I know it's the right thing. I've been, this is the right thing for me. And he said, I don't question that, but you haven't looked around. And so we had a deal. If I wanted to re-up here, he was going to be 100% supportive, but not until I went out and saw what else was out there. So I visited 3 other gyms, and I didn't come walking back here. I came running back here because this has just been a real match for me. And while it is a big financial commitment, so are doctor visits and pharmaceuticals and a lot of the things that I'm no longer spending money on as a direct result of coming here. I mean, I've had a cardiovascular improvement. I, in fact, went for some tests, and the cardiologist looked at me after he finished testing me and he said, if you continue on this track, you will outlive 95% of your peers. I wasn't sure if that was good or bad, but it meant my heart was in pretty good shape. So that was very exciting to hear, having been prior to that out of wind going up a flight of stairs. So it's a big change. Gosh, this just has been such a wonderful impact in my life, and I have so many people here to thank. I'd like to thank everybody that's been so supportive and that has helped me along the way, and I just hope that lots of other people will come through your door and have the same wonderful experience. And I hope you guys are here for a long, long time, because I hope to be.